Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. Um, just a note, it is Christmas 2019. Something interesting happened Christmas Eve. We were at together with family Christmas night, and one relative said that they got or they made it sound like it was in the past, like had gotten a letter from a president, and so I didn't think it was the current president, and I knew they voted for Obama in the last term or two for Obama. Well, when I poked a little more information, they admitted they support Trump, which is completely backwards from what they were voting, and I'm like, hey, that's awesome. And then what I didn't hear was another relative, someone very dear to me, actually apparently mumbled something under their breath. The person next to them caught it, and it was not a good comment, because this is someone that hates Trump, doesn't like Trump, hates Republicans, all this and that and the other. So again, it's another sign of obvious, and this person's also non-Christian, doesn't believe, has no faith in authority, hates authority, wants to be labeled and use stereotypes, etc., 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 the whole 9 yards. So just because one relative mentioned, hey, we support Trump, we got a birthday card in the mail, this, that, and the other, and I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. Well, the other relative obviously had to say something, had to not hold back, not bite their tongue, let their inhibitions run wild, and use their tongue and be ugly and be violent and attack them with words. And if I had known what had happened, I would have said something back and challenged them. Don't you dare say that to my blah blah. Don't you dare say that to my relative. But I didn't hear it. So it's been an interesting little Christmas. But I didn't really want to get into politics on this channel. But again, it just shows the kind of personality that those that do not like Trump, or those that hate Trump, there's a huge movement that is actually supporting our president, that is getting unreported, unnoticed by mass media on purpose. And so this person knows none of that. Probably watches and gets information on all these other streams and the big cable lettered news crap, and drinking the Kool-Aid, and doesn't know what's really going on. And how do I know this is some of the language this person uses, which is obviously learned all online, all on the internet, all on social media. And only I know some of this is because I dabble in it myself. Well, duh, this is YouTube. And this is where I'm hearing a lot of this just vile, vitriolic, maniacal, unbridled verbal attacks on all sorts of people, the right, the Christians, the conservatives, the people that want to, want better for our country, want better for our president, that are backing our president and believe in God. Whether they believe in Christ or not is another issue. That's, neither here nor there, but a lot of us are, but not every Republican, not every conservative is, so that's what it is. And so that's all I got to say about that. I didn't mean to get into politics on Christmas Day, and that's what this is. But it did happen last night, and like I said, if I'd heard the ugly comment that was spit out like fire from this person's mouth, I might have stood up to defend my country, my president, my love for others, my love for God, my love for Christ. Love, 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 love. We have to defend the act of love. And we are seeing more and more of that. I've had to do a lot of shopping out and about, and I have never. Now, the crowds have not been that bad. I've had to get out on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve, on Black Friday, that weekend. I've done a lot of shopping. We haven't bought a whole lot, really. It doesn't show, but I've been out a lot, and the kindness I'm getting from a lot of people helping people smiling, people being in good spirits. And I'm in the South. We are a mixed bag. I've heard different languages. I've seen different people, different skin color. You know, we're all brothers and sisters down here. We all generally love each other. So I'm seeing a lot of good things, and a lot of this stuff is not being reported, not being seen, not being heard. I'm sorry. That's all I have for right now, but I just wanted to get that out because a lot of good things are going unnoticed. A lot of good is just not being reported. So, and this is to all my fans. It's a wonderful, loving Merry Christmas. I don't know what your backgrounds are. I don't know what you look like, but I love you all. I want the best for you all. If you have Christ in your heart, I'm sure that you're doing the best to spread the love and the word and the truth around you. And I've tried to do a little bit of that myself. Maybe not so much in word, but more in act. But that's why he is the Word, and the Word became flesh, and the flesh walked upon us, and he is God. So that's all I have today, and I will catch y'all next time. Merry Christmas.